Hi everyone, Kaary here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing great today. So today I have a very special build for you guys because this is actually a build that I did as a part of a Winter Wonderland collab that I was invited to participate by Becky Babe underscore X. I'm gonna be linking all the videos and all the people that participated down below. I'm not sure that everyone's gonna do a speed build video, but at least you're gonna have all the names of all the people that participated in this collab because they're really talented builders, and it's such a nice idea to have a collab and to meet other simmers, like to get to know other simmers and to interact with different people, and I just have a lot of fun with this. So yeah, the main idea of this collab was to build something inspired by winter, so not Christmas, but just winter. So I decided to build this huge house here in Hemford and Bagley, and you can see that of course it's winter in the game because that was the main idea of the collab. And when I decided to build this, I actually built it in summer first, so I could see all the colors, I could choose like the roof textures and stuff like that, and then I just bulldozed everything and started building with the winter season on. So yeah, I just really wanted to have a build that was usable for other seasons and that you can actually see how it looks when it's not winter and when it's not snowing. And I just wanted to build something huge, something really big. And there's this main feature in this build that it's actually the lake that you can see at the very front of the build. And I just really loved it. I thought it was such a cool idea. I thought that maybe because it was winter it was gonna be frozen, but it wasn't, so it still looks like water and not like ice, and that was what I wanted actually. But yeah, I just really like the end result either, like anyways. And I just loved it. And of course I took the inspiration from a picture that I saw on Pinterest, but I changed some things in here. But I kept the lake because that was like something that really caught my attention when I started checking for, like, looking for inspiration pictures and stuff like that. And I saw this house that was really like woodsy and really wintry, and it had this big lake with some oh, what's the name of the like boats and stuff? I don't know, we're gonna get to that part anyways. But yeah, I just wanted to build something similar to that, but basically inspired by this huge lake. And I loved it. I mean, I think it's such a statement piece in this build. It's something that I don't usually do because I don't usually use like fountains or lakes or anything like water features besides the pool. So doing something different was something that I really wanted to do for this build. And I built this way back in November, so there's no for rent or anything like that in this build. So that's something that you have to keep in mind because I finished this build like the first week of December probably, and we didn't have the for rent expansion pack when I started building this and when I finished it. So I decided not to go back and add stuff from that pack because it was already a finished build. But yeah, I just really had a lot of fun with this. Once again, thank you so much for inviting me, for letting me be a part of this collab. It was really cool. And I do have to say, time flies when you're doing different stuff and when you have a lot of content on the channel, because like in a blink of an eye it was already the 22nd of December and I hadn't done the voiceover yet, and I had to just wake up really early to start doing it. So if you feel like my voice sounds weird or that I forget some of the words or I change the words somehow, it's because it's really early when I'm doing this voiceover. But yeah, this house is massive and it's really big, and I really didn't know exactly how to fill in all the spaces. So there's 2 living rooms in this house, and this one is actually like a hangout space. So I thought that maybe the Sims that live in this house uses this space just to hang out and enjoy like the sunlight and stuff like that. But it's not like the main living space, it's not the main area where they would, I don't know, receive their guests or anything like that, or host parties and stuff. So you will get to that part in a few minutes. But yeah, I just wanted to use this space to create like a nice really comfy area in which your Sims can relax and enjoy the fireplace. And of course, there are like at least 2 fireplaces in this house, so there's one in each living room, and I'm pretty sure there are some others in the main bedroom, but I'm not really sure. We have to get to that part because I built this like a month ago already, and I just don't remember exactly what's in this house, but I know it's a bigger one and it's something that I actually enjoy a lot. I wanted to have this area in here like with like natural plants and something that would grow outside, but there was a lot of lighting issues going on in here, so I decided to turn it into old stone and just add plants that you can actually have inside of a build. So I don't know, I think it helps a lot with the environment, and maybe you cannot have that many plants outside because it's snowing, so you want to have a lot of plants in the inside. So I really like that. And this is the kitchen, and it's massive. I mean, I didn't know how to fill in with all of the space that we had in the kitchen. It was just huge. Maybe it's not like an ideal kitchen, maybe it's too wide, or I don't know, but I just really loved it. And I love when I have the chance to create like really massive kitchens, because it's not something that I can do all the time. So every time that I have the chance to do it in bigger builds like this one, or like even bigger builds than this one, I'm just gonna take the chance and I'm gonna do it. I haven't play tested this build, so I know for a fact that this like double oven situation works, but I haven't play tested anything from this build because I haven't had the time yet to do that. So if it doesn't work, you just have to like raise it, like the one on top, you have to raise it one time more, so it should work better. But I'm pretty sure that it works just the way that it is right now. And I'm creating this kind of tray situation in here with a table from these are from high school years, yeah. And I'm gonna be creating like this area in here just to make it look a little bit more fancy and to have different textures and different heights and stuff like that. And I really like it. But you can see pretty much what the aesthetic of this build is. So it's a lot of woods, a lot of like comfy colors, like really calm colors, a lot of beige going on in the main floor, a lot of like more rustic items and stuff. Besides the kitchen, I really like to have modern kitchens when we have builds that are this big. So yeah, that was the main idea of this. Of course, there are kids in here, so I had to use the snack lunches in here, like boxes and whatever. But when I decorated the kitchen, I wasn't exactly sure how many kids were gonna be in this house and what ages and stuff like that. So I just picked 3 of the snack boxes and I just placed them in there. Maybe they don't fit with the Sims that actually live in here, but I don't remember. The dining space, oh my god. Every time that I build bigger builds like this one, I don't usually know exactly how big they're gonna be in the interior, so the proportions are a little bit weird sometimes. I still have to work on that because I see the exterior and I see these massive builds, and then when I do like the floor plan and stuff, like the dining space is too big for a table like this one, and these are the bigger tables that we have in game. So yeah, sometimes the beds, like the rooms, look bigger than they should, or maybe I'm just not so used to having these bigger spaces. I don't know if in houses this big they have empty spaces. I'm pretty sure they do, but I don't know if that's something that actually happens. And yeah, we're using some Home Chef Hassle items in here because we needed to have more appliances in the kitchen, and I wanted to have a fish tank in here as well. Luckily, we don't have to feed the fish when they are in these fish tanks and stuff, because otherwise we couldn't do like this wall feature situation that we have in here. But this is the main living room, so this is where your Sims would actually host parties or gatherings and stuff like that, and they would actually have people coming over, and they have a TV in here, and there's a lot going on in here. But the other area was more for just hang out like in family and just enjoy the time together and stuff like that. But yeah, I just wanted to mention some things because of course we're at the very end of the year and I still haven't done the 1K challenge video. And I don't know if I'm gonna have the time to do it before we finish the year. So probably like the first videos that you will see during 2024 are actually gonna be the one from the challenge. And yeah, I just wanted to mention that because I haven't mentioned it in a while already, and I know people are wondering what's gonna happen with that. So yeah, I'm just having a lot of things going on in life lately. I mentioned it in my previous video that one of my dogs is actually kind of sick already. She's 10 and she's having some back issues, so I'm really focused on being there for her in case she needs everything, like any medicine or just help in general. Also, the holidays are coming really soon, and I just have to try to find the time to pre-record a little bit just to have something for like for Christmas and then for New Year's and stuff like that. And also, it's a really busy time for me because I'm studying again, and I have this test due on Wednesday, and I just haven't started it yet, and I have a lot of things to do. So I'm really sorry if there's a lack of videos, because this week happened, like it did happen that we had less videos this week. And I'm sorry if I'm not so active in the next couple of weeks, and that's basically because of everything that I've mentioned already. But one, like in a happy note, I do have to say I bought tickets for the Jonas Brothers concert, and I don't know if you knew that, but I'm a big Jonas Brothers fan. Since I was a teenager, I've been loving them. So I was really excited when they announced that they were coming to Chile, and they're coming in April. So I bought the tickets with my best friend, and she's going to see them for the very first time. And we actually met because we both were fans of the Jonas Brothers and stuff like that. So that was really cool. And she hasn't had the chance to see them, and I actually had the last time that they came. So before they took a break and stuff, I saw them, but she hasn't seen them, and it's really exciting to see them with her. And yeah, so I'm gonna be talking a little bit about that in maybe my next couple of videos. So if you're a Jonas Brothers fan, please let me know in the comment section down below, because that would be really cool. And yeah, I just kind of bought the tickets as a Christmas present for me. So I just ran out of money. I do have to say that. So I do have to, I don't know, do some cuts in my budget to recover from that purchase. But I'm sure it's gonna be totally worth it, and we're gonna have the time of our lives there. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I really wanted to mention it because I mean, I don't usually mention things like this when I do voiceovers. I don't talk that much about my personal life, besides like things that are happening in the moment, and in a way to excuse myself for things that I haven't done. But right now, I just wanted to say this, and I'm really excited. I don't know if you like them, but if you do, please let me know in the comments down below. And that would be really cool. I don't know. I just wanted to mention it. I'm really sorry. We're in the kids' rooms right now. So this is one out of the 4 kids' rooms, actually. And one of them I completely forgot to record. So you will see it only on the screenshots. When I was taking the screenshots, I realized, oh my God, I didn't record this bedroom. And that was really silly of me. But this is one of the kids' rooms. So I went for this color scheme of purple and blue and green. I really liked it. I think it looks really nice, and it's a combination that I haven't done before. So you can see in the very front of the build, like at the other side of the hallway, there's this room like with a lot of greens and blues, and yeah, I didn't record that one, so I'm really sorry. But in my defense, that's the one that is further away from the other bedroom. So these ones are the 3 of them, like in the same place, like really connected, but with the others. But that one that I forgot to record is really further away from the others, so I'm really sorry. But yeah, this is for a kid. I was thinking I really like the curtains. I don't usually have the chance to use the curtains from high school years, these ones in particular, and when I saw this swatch, I loved it. I mean, it was perfect for this bedroom. So I thought that maybe this kid was into void critters, so they have this collection of void critters in here. They do like to collect things, so they actually have some toys in here as well. And I don't know, I just wanted to go with the color scheme. Maybe they're into arts and drawings and stuff like that as well. But this is a toddler's room. I didn't want to have an infant in here. I really wanted to have a toddler because it's on the second floor, and maybe toddlers can go up and down the stairs and they're a little bit more independent. So I wanted to go for a toddler in here. And also because when I started building this, I had been doing a lot of infant rooms, and I really wanted to have something for an older sim. So this is for a toddler, and I went for a color scheme that's pretty similar to the other bedroom, but it's because I really love this wallpaper from base game, and I really love this swatch. So having this contrast with the purple and the green, I think it's beautiful, and I just really wanted to use it. And then I realized that all the bedrooms that you will see in the video have kind of the same color scheme, so I'm really sorry I didn't plan that to be that way. I just wanted to go for different colors that may be combinations that I don't usually do, and it turns out that we have 2 green and purple bedrooms and 1 pink bedroom. So not so different from the rest of the things that I usually do, but I just really wanted to embrace these colors. I think they're really nice. And having winter season activated here in the game, and you can see the snow throughout the window, I don't know, I think it helps a lot to channel the color scheme that I was going for and to have something more colorful. So yeah, I just really liked it. But as usual, having a toddler's room this big, it was a struggle for me, so I wasn't sure how the layout was gonna go, and you can see that I changed almost everything from the layout in here. But yeah, we're in the teens room. This is the teens room. I was thinking that it was for a teen that was actually into streaming or maybe doing some vlogging and stuff like that. So the layout is going to change again because this is a rectangle and it's in a diagonal. So it's a bigger bedroom than on the other bedrooms, and it's bigger than many of the bedrooms that I usually do, even for teenagers or for main bedrooms. So yeah, you see that we're changing all the layout again because I wanted to have the desk on the other side of the bedroom, and thinking that maybe this was like a bedroom slash office for this sim. So maybe they do some vlogging, or maybe they're into music because they have a lot of instruments in here and the amplifiers as well. And I just thought that maybe this sim was into streaming and things like that. So they do have like the tablet computer situation that we got with the pastel pop kit, but I just wanted to embrace that. And maybe they're saving money for buying a computer, like a gaming PC and stuff like that. Maybe they have a part-time job, so they go to school and they go to the work and stuff like that. I don't know, but I was thinking that that was a vibe for this sim. They were into gaming and streaming and music and things like that. Maybe even fashion a little bit, but I wasn't sure I was gonna go with that route, that maybe they wanted to do fashion and stuff, but they definitely like gaming and music. So that's something really cool when you have a sim that can have more than one talent and more than one like and dislikes and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that you will see in the interior, because I didn't show you any of the bathrooms. Of course, all of them are decorated, but I thought this video was already too long to decorate bathrooms and show you that, because bathrooms for me are pretty much always really similar, always pretty much the same. But yeah, we're going for some trees right now, and then we're gonna go changing all the trees for the ones from Cottage Living, because I wasn't sure that we had the matching trees, and then I realized we did, so I changed them to just to blend it in a little bit more with the environment, and to change it to keep it just a part of this world. But yeah, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, the reference picture actually had some boats, and I just wanted to keep them in here. I don't know if they're gonna be functional, because this is a lake, and then I add a path like in the middle of the lake, so technically you wouldn't be able to move the boats from one side to the other of the lake. But I just wanted to have like the aesthetic of that, and just to do something different and add some pops of color in here, because you don't have any colors in here besides the wood tones and the white from the snow. So I wanted to have something that was different, more vibrant, that you could actually see, and that it catches your attention when you look at this build. So that's what the boats are for. And yeah, this is the path that I mentioned. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing that I actually play tested, so your Sims can actually work, like walk on this path, and it's gonna have like a bridge kind of vibe, so you will see it there. And there's a wood tone that I'm adding that of course you cannot see because of the snow, but there's a wood tone in there, so there's wood floors in the path. And I'm adding some fireflies as well because I completely forget that we have these items in the game, and I think they're beautiful, and for snowy places like this, or maybe during nighttime, they may look so nice, so I wanted to add them. And of course we have a lot of outside space for your Sims to do some stuff, so I added a fireplace in here, the one from Snowy Escape, and I added this grill that I don't know what pack it came with. Oh my god, I don't know, maybe was that something for rent? I don't know. Oh my god, I have no idea what pack it came with. But yeah, I just decided to add another fire pit in there, and just to have some places for your Sims to enjoy outside during the snowy time, or even during I don't know, summertime if they want to do it. But yeah, we're actually heading to the end of the video now. We're adding some lights in here, and I think that's gonna be pretty much it. So thank you so much guys if you watched up to this part of the video, and thank you Becky for letting me be a part of this collab. And if you like this build, you can download it from the gallery as well. And yeah, you can like this video, also comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also follow me on social media. The links are all in the description down below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Enjoy the screenshots. Goodbye.